truck driver in 2020, right? Don't pick a company based off of what type of trucks they got. I didn't experience that. I done that. Been there. It's not even worth it. You need to focus on the main thing, like 401k, what type of health benefits they got, home time. If you're the type of person that want to be home every weekend, find out before you even go there. Ask your recruiter. Don't go to a company that's 2 to 3 weeks out at a time and then you're home for 2 days because you're not going to like it. You're going to end up leaving regardless. Ask your recruiter, how does bonuses pay out? Do you get breakdown pay? What's the amount? When you go home, are you allowed to take the truck home, or you have to leave it somewhere and then get a ride home? Or they got specific spots they want you to park the truck at. Ask about the health benefits. Is it Blue Cross Blue Shield, Cigna? Y'all know, it's the typical stuff. Don't be the type that wait you get the orientation and then decide, oh, this ain't where I want to be at, but then you accept the job, work like 2 or 3 checks, you know, just to get the sign-on bonus. A lot of people do that just for a sign-on bonus and then leave. Don't be a job hopper. Find a job that works for you. Do what you like to do and like what you do. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that got to go out and work for that check. Those recruiters will tell you anything just to get you there. So only believe about 5% of what they tell you anyway. There's other ways to find out information you need to know. You can call a company yourself. Ask to speak to people in human resource. Do your research. Don't just go to a company just because you got a CDL and you want to work, or because your buddy worked there, but because what worked for somebody else might not work for you. Remember that. Like when I started out in drive-in. I started out in drive-in because I had a friend doing drive-in. I thought, oh, well, hell, maybe drive-in will work for me too. Come to find out, it was the other way around. I hated drive-in. Different type of hours. You got to pick up loads. You don't have a regular sleep pattern. You can be 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You got to get a load or deliver a load. I got stuck on trucks. I'm gonna go ahead because they got nice trucks. But at the end of the day, those trucks got to be paid for either by you or at the company's expense. So think about that. And these mega companies, all of them ain't bad, but most of them, man, you just a truck number. You call in, they don't even know who you are. There's some small companies like that too. Well, anyway, I switched over to flatbed, and I found my own niche. Something that I enjoy doing. I like flatbed. I got a regular sleep pattern. I'm home every weekend. Flatbed's like working a 9 to 5. You up for sunrise and you see sunset. It ain't too bad. You do more work, you're more hands-on. Or if you're the type of person that don't mind getting dirty and sweaty, then hey, this might be the field for you. I just know drive-in wasn't for me. I never did reefer, so I can't really speak on reefer, but I would expect to be the same way as drive-in, just with a reefer on it. And don't think because you work for a company and they make you mad or whatnot, and you want to leave, and you're thinking because you leave that company gonna go under, all hell gonna break loose, the company gonna just fall apart. That'll never happen. They got thousands of people with CDLs out here just waiting for a job, and they're waiting to just replace you. You're replaceable out here in the trucking industry. It's not safe. Yeah, some companies, some jobs you land, you might have longevity with it or job security, but don't ever think that way that you can't be replaced. And if you do plan on leaving a company, make sure you don't abandon their equipment. Ask them where they want you to return the equipment at. Because if you're smart, you'll do it. You'll have to find out anyway where to return the equipment if you want your last check. But if you like working for free, then hey. And OTR in the trucking industry, man. is expensive. And I'm gonna tell you why, because these truck stops, it seems like all of them set up, man, and designed just to take from truckers. Everything is overpriced. Some of the stuff you can go in Dollar General or a Family Dollar or a regular store and get for like $1 and some change. In these truck stops, man, they like $3 or $4. It just don't make sense. For example, a bag of candy with the little worms, I think they call it trolleys or something. You get that bag, that same bag out of Dollar General for like $1.29. Truck stop is like $3.39, man. That's just ridiculous. So if you think about coming out here doing trucking over the road, bring your food with you from home if you can. That's why you got to find out these companies that you go to got refrigerator or whatnot, inverters in the trucks, because that stuff come in handy. They save you a whole lot of money, because you could buy like, drinks, bologna, ham, stuff to make sandwiches with, just to get you through the week or whatnot. It's okay. I mean, if you want to eat out every now and then while you're out here on the road, but don't make it a habit, because that stuff costs. And I'm pretty sure all us out here not just driving and don't have bills back home, or family, kids and stuff back home, because you're doing it for a reason. You get showers every time you fuel over 50 gallons, I think. But if you don't have any shower credits or whatnot, it's like $12 for showers, $16 for reserved parking, which I don't see why we should even have to pay for anything. All we do out here trucking anyway, but it is what it is. If you do end up with a company or a truck with no refrigerator, they got these coolers that you can get and plug right into your cigarette lighter. Never had one, don't know how they work, if they're good or not, but I would assume not only if you're using it only when you gotta cool something off or whatnot. They even got the ones that got the heat on it. Find out your company's idle policy. Can you idle the truck? How long can you idle? Some companies give you bonuses for not idling the truck, save fuel and whatnot. Now, another thing, don't believe all the reviews you see on a company, because most of the people that complain about these companies out here, if you go and once you actually get to that company and you get to talking to people and meet people, those guys been with the company for like 5 or 10 years complaining. So you ask yourself, who the hell gonna complain about a company they've been working at for 5 or 10 years? There's something got to be wrong with them, right? Because I'm not gonna complain for about 5 or 10 years about a damn company, and I know I hate them. So don't let that stop you from making your money. A lot of questions I hear people ask me is, can you make $1,000 to $1,500 your first year trucking? And I tell them all the same question. It's possible. It all depends on you and who you work for. Now me, when I started out, I didn't make those $1,000 to $1,500 a week. I was more around $600-700 a week, which wasn't bad, because I know I had to put the time in, I had to train and whatnot. But after you get like a year or two under your belt, and you know what you're doing out here, you're trying to manage time, you don't bullshit around on your clock, then yes, it is possible to make $1,000 to $1,500 a week. I don't see why you will not be making that. But it's all how your pay structure set up too. Whether you're on percentage, mileage, or guarantee. And I don't have a problem with guarantee, but it is that's one issue I have with the guarantee pay. Say for instance, you working for a company, a guarantee pay is $1,000. Yeah, it's good to know you got that security of, yeah, I'm gonna make $1,000 even if I get held up somewhere at a ship and I can't run number 2 loads this week. Okay. But then on the back side of that, say for instance you run 4 or 5 loads that week, and you only still making $1,000 before taxes and whatnot. To me, it's like, okay, you overworking yourself, because now you just ran what you could have made by being on percentage or mileage pay in like 3 or 4 days. You could have probably made that at the end of the week plus some. But you got some people who like it. And with the mileage pay, if you're working for a company that's just cents per mile, find out how much it is for the empty miles. Is the empty miles paying the same as loaded miles? Or you're not even being paid for empty miles? Then that's a no-no to start with. Well, that would be a no-no to start with me. Because I think if I'm empty or loaded, I should be paid the same thing. If I'm being paid 50 cents a mile loaded, then I should be paid 50 cents a mile empty. And that's not my problem. I don't have a load and I'm empty. I'm still working. I'm still on my clock. So pay me what's due to me. That's how I feel about it. And with the percentage pay, I think it's good. I like percentage pay. Because if you can add up what you're gonna make. But you need to find out what the load is paying first before you even take it, before you even know what you're gonna make. Find out how much it is with the deadhead, like how much the deadhead miles is, man. We'll be deadhead for 2 or 3 hours. Hell, that's cutting into your clock too. But if I'm gonna take a load, say if I'm being paid 72% of a load or 27% of a load, I run this load 300-400 miles, boom, I got it there. So is my deadhead miles gonna be over 200 miles? Like, I need to know this stuff. Like, the main thing you need to keep in mind is, will this work for me? Will this situation work for me? Can I make this work? And if you can make it work, then maybe that situation is for you. But at the end of the day, you're the one with the CDL. You know what you can do, you know what you can't do. Don't ever put yourself in a situation where you can't take control of. Probably miss a bunch of stuff to cover over the topic that I'm talking about. So starting this week, I'm gonna start calling companies myself and posting videos of it on my YouTube channel, on this YouTube channel right here, to give ones that's coming in the trucking industry that just got their CDL or wanting to get their CDL, think about going to a certain company. I'm gonna start posting videos of me talking to actual recruiters, so you can compare what they tell you to what I have posts. I mean, it may help, it may not. But y'all just stay tuned. I got content that's going to be coming.